What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Thursday evening, I guess, maybe afternoon, depending on where you're at in the world, maybe morning, maybe night. I don't know. You could be anywhere around the world. Happy Thursday. It might not even be Thursday where you're at. I don't know. Happy day. Happy being alive. How you guys doing? That's the best I got for you. What is going on? What's up, Cindy? What's up, Pat? What's up, Patty? And what's up, anyone else in the chat right now? Who else is going on? What's up, Andy? What's up, Lisa? What's going on? What is going on? Today, we got another Thursday auction going on. Second time this month. We didn't used to do them that much, but now with this unit, we just have so much inventory. We got to do it. What's up, Lisa again, Mama G, Tracy, Sharon. Hi, Sydney. What's up? Vinyl. What is up? What is up, everybody? Thursday evening. A lot of people realize we didn't put the video out on the main channel yesterday. We just haven't had time this week when it comes to setting up these auctions because the problem right now we're having is our garage is so packed. I have no room to store anything that comes in the house. So I'm literally having to wait until we sell stuff in order to bring stuff in and put it in the shelves until we have our yard sale on the 21st. So right now we're going to be a little slow until we get that yard sale done. But we'll definitely have the third and final part to that unit on Sunday for sure. We just didn't have a chance to do it today because I couldn't put nothing anywhere. What's up, Lucinda and Wanda and Sue and Tracy and Deborah and Michelle and Diana and James and Cindy and Paula and Sandy and Melissa and Vinyl and John and Atkins, Deborah, Reno, Eliza, Chris, everybody. What's up? Gareth, yes, Whatnot ships to the UK. They ship worldwide. If you guys don't know what we do when we do these live streams, usually we go live for like half an hour the day we have auctions because we usually have some new people coming over that might have questions about Whatnot or whatever else you might have questions with, or if you just want to sit around and chill and talk about nothing. We do that too. We do all that here. But yeah, right now we're just packed to the absolute brim with stuff, and I just have nowhere to put anything. Literally, like I said, the packages from the last auction were packed up Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and then when they were all packed up and the shelves were clear, we backed the truck up to the door and brought the new stuff in and set it on the shelves. That's how we're doing it until the 21st. But like I said last live stream, if you're near Virginia, boom, I'm going to block my face a little bit here, but that's okay. The yard sale is on September 21st, guys, September 21st. It's going to be another epic one. It's going to be huge. Our garage is packed to the brim. And I can't wait for that, just so we can have storage again. Not only is the yard sale fun, but just storage again. I take storage for granted. Let's see. Can't wait to get started. Yeah, I'm excited for it. What's up, Wes? Sue says, finally able to get Whatnot to work. Hey, that's awesome. It's an awesome freaking fun platform, I'm telling you. It is addicting. It's really addicting. I still buy on there all the time. I've been using it for over a year now, and I still buy on there all the time. But I went on Whatnot. I don't have an email. I don't know. They might need you to verify an email, so you might have to have one. But, I mean, you can set up like a Gmail email in a minute. It takes like a minute or two. It's really easy. How do you decide who you're going to rate? We don't really have a decision-making process, really. I wish we did have like a more structured thing, but we don't. We just kind of see who's live, see what people say in the chat, see if there's any friends that are live, and go if they're there. By the time it's over, I'm usually pooped, and I'm just like, let's just raid somebody and bounce. That was the best I could think. I was at the Tuesday Whatnot auction. Was impressive close. Yeah, it was pretty close. I said Whatnot's definitely an up and down. Like there's some things that'll sell for more than they go for on eBay, and some that'll sell for like a fraction of what they sell for on eBay. Like tonight, I'm very curious to see what the little bottle of the cologne or perfume sell for. If you see them, I forget what numbers they are, but they're like $200 to $300 on eBay sold listings. And same with the bottles of lotion. They're like $200 bottles of lotion. I kept debating in my head whether I should just put them on eBay because I know they're not going to sell for anywhere near that on Whatnot. But I figured all the resellers that come to our auctions will get a good deal and be able to make some quick cash. So we'll see. But yeah, those perfume bottles are like, look them up and filter just as sold. I mean, you're talking $200 to $300 a bottle, and there's 2 bottles, and the lotions are like $200 a bottle, and I think there's like 3 to 5 of those. So like $1,500 plus bucks in just lotion and perfumes going up in there. But yeah, we'll see how it does. We'll see. Have you got any Christmas stuff? We do have some Christmas stuff, actually. It's mostly Disney Christmas, and yes, the ship to the UK, ship worldwide. And yeah, the rest of the video to our end of that unit's going to come out Sunday. We wanted to do it yesterday, but I don't have nowhere to put nothing right now. Our garage is packed to the brim. Like, if we open the garage door, stuff starts falling out. It's that bad right now. That's why we really got to have this yard sale on the 21st, so we can just clear stuff out. So like I said, literally when we sent this stuff out or boxed it up Tuesday night, Wednesday, the new stuff came right in after that on the shelf as soon as that came off the shelf. It's just we are that packed to the brim right now. But we're working on it. Is there a state you love to win a unit in? Not a particular state. We've won units in a lot of states. I don't even know what states. I mean, well over 10. We did that series a couple of years ago where we bought one in like 10 states straight, different states across America. That was fun. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think there's one in particular. I know one that would be fun just because I'd like to go there and buy a unit there would be fun would be Alaska. That's just such a different vibe. Look, you made it. Such a different vibe than anywhere else. Like just going to Alaska and visiting Alaska and then buying a storage unit there, that would be fun. Something to do when Mr. Bear gets a little older. I'm pretty excited about that. And they do go high. Have you ever gone on like the auction websites? Look at the auctions that are in like Alaska and Hawaii. They're insane. Like I guess because like the quantity out there is so limited. Like there's probably so little that come through that they just go like for insane prices. It's crazy how high they go. But I think it would be fun to get one in Alaska one day. Those are like the two. Well, I don't really care as much about Hawaii. I really just want to go to Alaska. Hawaii like looks beautiful, but it's like all my worst fears combined into one place. It's just like super hot, super crowded, super social. It's like everything I don't like put into one place.
Hey, soda.
It just doesn't seem like my vibe. Alaska seems more like me. Just more desolate, middle of nowhere, nothing around. Just good luck getting stuff home. I wouldn't get it home. We'd have to sell it on the spot. Or ship there, or find like a flea market or something like that in Alaska. I wouldn't dare bring it home. Unless there's just something like super crazy, you know what I mean, that I can ship home. Otherwise, get rid of it while we're there. Okay. That's what we did. When we were going across the country buying units, we were buying it and selling the stuff as we traveled. So it made it fun. It makes it a whole different experience when you don't have like time and all this to look stuff up. You just quick flip, and it makes it more fun, honestly. It's more about the content than it is the stuff. The stuff's just going for what it goes for. Just get out of here. But I enjoyed it. I do think Alaska's in the future.
Alaska as far as buying storage units or just going there?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
All right.
But anyway, what I was saying was, before I got on the Alaska tangent, if you haven't bookmarked the auction tonight, hit that bookmark, pretty please. Hit the bookmark for us. We are at, where did I just go? 678. That's pretty freaking good for a Thursday.
Yeah.
678. I'm happy with that. But still, definitely bookmark that sucker if you haven't yet.
I want to say, Pat, definitely go from normal bread for years to keto bread. You'll taste it, but like after you've been on keto for like a while and you have the craving for bread, that definitely satisfies it, even though it's a little taste. It's different consistency, I feel like, more than the taste.
The Nature's Own one's pretty close to real bread. Like that's my favorite one.
It says keto on it. It's like black and white package, but that was the best one. Hi, Sharon.
Yeah. Martha, that's probably exactly what we would do, honestly, is rent an Airbnb and then probably sell stuff from it. I've gotten to the point now, I'm so spoiled with Airbnbs. Like hotels, unless I'm just staying one night, I just don't like hotels no more. Like if it's a one night, like I'm traveling, staying here, getting up and leaving, hotel does the job. But if I'm going to stay somewhere for multiple days in a row, Airbnbs are just awesome because you always have your own private internet. You don't have to worry about no weird hackers. The internet's usually faster. Even, like I say, I'm about to say even in Wyoming, but that place is a little sketchy. But that place is in the middle of nowhere, remember? Yeah. We were like
that's different.
middle of nowhere, Wyoming. It was like a beautiful Airbnb. The internet was just a little sketchy. But overall, I still love it. The thing is that all you got to do is just edit. Like, for example, when we're uploading videos, edit the video and then set it to upload before you go to bed. Because it would literally take like 8 or 9 hours to upload a video in Wyoming. It was crazy. But it was interesting.
I'm curious to see if anybody that's gonna buy from tonight's auction bought something last auction that sees like the match this auction.
Yeah, I do think what we said last time, there's going to be like a lot of memory, the game of memory in this unit, like a lot of pieces that are in one and then in another, because it was packaged so weird.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't understand how they packed it. It's like they brought 2 boxes in there and they're like, all right, we're going to put the base to it in this box,
I just
top
keep
to it in this
thinking
one.
like, how was it around like this person's house? Maybe they didn't even put it in the house first.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they just kind of bought stuff.
Everything was new, so.
I know.
But then it doesn't make sense, because it's like, if you're storing it to sell it, why would you want to put freaking the base of something in one box on one side of the unit and the top in another box on the other side of the unit? Like, imagine then when it sells, what are you going to do? Going to go dig through 80 boxes to find the pieces?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's stored really weird. I mean, it's a great unit, so I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah, Chris, there are, I think 2 more packs of the 4 Winnie the Pooh ornaments. There was 1 pack last time.
Yeah. I think also this time we got quite a few of the cookie jars that people were asking for. I know we got
we put together like 3, right?
Yeah, I think it was 3. We still have, weirdly enough, a Winnie the Pooh body and a Winnie the Pooh head sitting on the table, and they don't match each other though. So we're missing another Winnie the Pooh body and another Winnie the Pooh head somewhere in the unit. And then we also have a Winnie the Pooh like honey pot top that goes to like a cookie jar, which we're missing the bottom of that somewhere in the unit.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was probably a hasty decampment packed by hirelings. What a way to put that.
That was a very descriptive way to say it.
That sounds like something Frieza would say.
It does.
Like a bunch. Bono, you're too smart for me.
But I think we're gonna go back and finish that unit on Saturday and then put the video out Sunday. So we'll have another auction on Tuesday for the rest of the stuff. Do you think you'll be putting the stamps? What's stamps, Izzy? Probably
an old video that you're talking about.
Yeah,
and we probably don't have those stamps anymore.
Yeah, because if you saw it on Facebook, like I said before, it freaking recommends videos that can be from like 4 years ago. And plus, I schedule videos to come out randomly. If I don't have new content on the Facebook, I'll just schedule random videos to come out. So sometimes you can see videos that are like 4 years ago on Facebook. If you want to be like 100% up to date, YouTube. Facebook kind of gets random stuff.
Yeah, but I knew what it meant. It was just, I don't know. I feel like I never would have said something like that. That's just me.
Hey, Jesse. Yeah, Pat, that Nature's Own, the best bread. Usually it's weird. I feel like usually the cheaper one's not as good, but like they're cheaper than the other brands and they taste better than the other brands. Like they're just, they figured it out.
Obviously, you can't get a loaf of keto bread for $1 or $2.
Yeah,
like the regular bread, but
yeah,
you know, if it's better for your health, you got a taste for it.
Well, we put out a new video on the second channel today, Scottish Cat. It was pretty short, but I put it out still.
Was it like
8 minutes?
8 minutes.
Yeah, it was like barely over 8 minutes. It was like 8.5 minutes or something like that. I'm telling you, like this
is what it is sometimes.
Yeah. The last few days, like these auctions, this stuff, just going through it and sorting it's taking a lot of time. Mr. Bear's been mad because his tooth the last few days, and then just glass. Glass.
Yeah.
Like glass, you just have to be so freaking careful with. It's so frustrating. But
you did pretty good though with like packing time though. I mean, because we still got to have it today. So
yeah, it went through like 3 whole rolls of bubble wrap just to get that auction packed in. But I mean, that's the only way. Like it's packed so tightly that if USPS finds a way to break it, I'm suing them because it's like there's no way they could break it the way it was packed. Like it's so wrapped and tight. So hopefully everything gets there perfectly good. If they break it, I swear to God. But yeah, we went through a lot of bubble wrap.
We'll see. The only thing we can do is live and learn. Next time, if a lot of things get broken, we'll just have to do like insurance or something.
Yeah, it's just if they break it, they broke it on purpose. That's the only answer. If you haven't bookmarked the show tonight, guys, hit that bookmark on the show. We're 18 away from hitting 700.
It sounded like thunder. That was just a table scooting across.
Yeah, it's table or chair. Hit that bookmark button. We need 18 more to see if we can reach 700.
Bookmark. Share it. Share it to all those Disney lovers that I know you guys know.
Yeah.
On Facebook. Share it to
I
your
just
Facebook page.
I feel like I grew up never watching. I never cared about anything Disney. So then, like, when I find it, it's just like meh. But then when I put it up and show it on video, I realize how massive like the Disney fan base is.
Yeah.
It's like I just never cared for anything Disney growing up. Nothing. I didn't watch not one Disney show ever. My entire Disney knowledge consists of what people have told me in YouTube comments as an adult by finding stuff. Thank you, Chris. But yeah, I just never was a Disney person.
I watched some.
I was just trying to think of like if there's one that I watched, and I can't think of like one that I watched. I mean, I
watched isn't Happy Feet and Finding Nemo like Disney?
I saw Happy Feet one time and didn't get through it because I didn't think it was interesting enough.
Yeah. DVDs. Some of them are new, Cindy. Not all of them.
Yeah, some of them are new.
There was like a few mixed in here or there.
I think there's one lot that's completely off. I set them up last night and I don't even remember, but I think there's one lot of brand new Blu-rays and there's some other ones in there. Are you allowed to sell the guns you find? I mean, yes, you can, but depending on what state you're in, but I never would. I keep all of them. I have every single gun and every single bullet I've ever found in a storage unit, and I would never sell any of them. I just like going out shooting different things, so I would always keep them. I mean, you can. It's just different state to state. As long as you live in a good state, you're good.
Sally said, do you think you'll ever take Broly to Disney World? I was just thinking about that. Like, if he was into Disney, obviously it's like a no-brainer because he'll recognize the characters at a certain point. But, like, even if a kid isn't, wouldn't it be fun to see the characters, like, walking around and be like, oh, my God, look. And you need to, like, teach them that's Goofy, that's Mickey, and stuff like that. I've never been to Disney World.
I never have either.
And I saw Serena. I've seen The Lion King. I think you've never seen The Lion King?
Nope.
That's a good story.
Nope. I don't know what it is. Like, I just never got into anything Disney.
I feel like boys don't usually get into Disney.
No, it's not.
It's a girl thing.
We're watching Dragon Ball Z and fights. I want to see fights.
Maybe you can find a dancing fruit land.
There we go.
Maybe one day the Hay Bear will create like an amusement park and everything's fruit themed.
I did find some like beanbag plushes of the fruits on Amazon that I ordered the other day. They're kind of funny, but that would be cool. $2 for cat treats. Thank you, Pat Dreiser. Finally on Whatnot. Let's go, Paula.
Good job.
We got a good one tonight.
Good job. Don't forget, guys, there's that what do you call it? Like reward system that Whatnot has implemented now. The little fund. Yeah, so like there's a little yellow like button. It looks like a crown. So if you click that, it shows you the different tiers. So it starts with bronze and I think goes down to like diamond.
Yeah, I think diamond's the max.
And it ends in December, if I'm not mistaken. It's called like season 1. So I guess you have like a certain period of time to hit these certain milestones, and you also get like I think the first one was like if you watch 3 shows or buy something $50 or more, then you get this. Yeah. And it's that like that for each tier. So definitely look at those, and I don't know, diamonds if you buy something more than 10,000.
I don't think it's that high.
I wonder if it probably adds up over time, like over that time period.
Those 2 months is what it does.
If the total ends up being 10,
I want to say it's like $500 spent not on like a single item, like just $500 spent overall.
For what?
To get diamond, I think. I don't remember. I don't know if you can rank up multiple times in one show. I want to say
I don't know.
I want to say no, because I feel like certain people definitely spent more than one the other day, and they didn't get. All I saw was bronze unlock. I didn't see nobody unlock silver or anything like that. So I'm assuming you have to do it over multiple shows. Okay,
so this says bronze. Achievements are spend $50, purchase 2 products, or watch 3 shows, and you get 5% off next $5 plus purchase.
What's up, Hudson's? Word of this for you, definitely. It's one of those weird ones to where, like, resale wise, it's really great. One of the top 3 of the year, I think. But like the videos, for example, have sucked, and it's just not stuff that I'm personally interested in. So like, I wouldn't rank it high for myself. But as far as sales go, it's definitely top 3 of the year. It's freaking awesome. There's not many, because I feel like most of the stuff I'm interested in, like if I find guns or something, I can't sell them anyway. So I feel like there's very little. I could, but I'm not gonna. Very little units, or very few units where it's like both I'm loving what I'm finding and I'm going to sell it both. Maybe the video game unit. That's probably the one exception. The one we found earlier in the year. They went super cheap, like 600 some bucks. It had all those video games and electronics in it. That one was crazy because I was like loving that stuff. That was like a nostalgic overload, and that one sold so good. That was so good. Have you ever used a tripod where you just film each other? Tripods are boring. I hate that. Like, I literally cannot watch a video.
Camera. That's why, like, because I usually film the Whatnot shows while he goes to grab stuff. So that's why, like, I try to randomly, like, move the camera or move it, like, while he's showing it. But we don't, as long as he's not going to get me a drink, he's usually there, like, able to show it with both of his hands.
Yeah. I just don't like tripods. Same with, like, YouTube videos. Like, if somebody's got a video going and it's on a tripod, like, I just cannot get in. Like, it just feels like I'm watching some history documentary. It's so boring. Like, I want some personality to it. Move the camera around, talk to it, give me some hand expressions and facial expressions. Like, be a character.
Chris said, will we see the rest of the unit?
Sunday.
4 p.m.
Yep. 691 bookmarks. We need 9 more, guys. Bookmark that show and whatnot. Let's get them. Let's get them. Like I said, we were going to film it and put it out yesterday, but the problem is, like, our garage has no space, literally. As we packed up the stuff from Tuesday's shows, it all got packed up. And as soon as it got packed up, the stuff came off the truck and went onto the shelf for the next show. After September 21st, when we have the yard sale, then we'll have space again.
Yes.
But right now, like, we are just packed up. It is just ridiculous.
There's even, if you guys are coming, whoever's coming to the yard sale, or whoever plans to, there's stuff in the garage that we stack usually in, like, an auction pile. So we have, like, you know, yard sale stuff, auction stuff, and, like, Facebook Marketplace, random things. But there's stuff in the auction pile that we haven't touched because we always try to put, like, the newer stuff onto the Whatnot shelves because that's a video you guys just seen. So I'm probably 99% sure that all of that stuff that we have over in the auction pile that's in the garage right now will be out at the yard sale.
Oh, I'm blowing everything out.
It's not gonna make the auction shelves.
No. Whatever's left in that garage on the 21st, I'm putting out there. I'm putting it out there.
Liquidating it all. We're getting rid of it.
I'm just liquidating the entire garage. I just want it to be freaking empty. I need space again so I can get back to storing stuff. Like I said, literally we've been keeping stuff in the truck, and I rented this unit in Williamsburg so that we don't have to move it all right away.
Yeah.
But
we definitely have one more video. A truckload. I don't know if it'll all fit on, like, one truckload, but it is one video, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely one more video. Hopefully we can get it in one go. If not, then I get to make that drive again.
So but we have the van too. We'll bring the van.
Yeah. I like that drive, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
It's a pretty drive. As long as you don't go no highways. If you go 64, it's just going to be a crash every time. It's like, what do you guys do on I-64? Everyone's just like, let's drive, play. Cover your eyes first.
And those that are asking about the yard sales, Cindy just put it in the chat. The email that you send, just send it to that Stever's email. But yeah, right there. Those are S's. STEBERSSS@gmail. We had somebody think it was 5s because of the font.
Yeah, so I just want to
clarify that those are S's. And I sent out the first wave of those yesterday for, like, late people, but everybody else got it, like, Saturday or Sunday last week. And I'll probably try to do it again the week of.
And most people haven't even opened it. So all the people that asked us to get on the email list and you say you haven't got it, you might have got it. It might have been a spam folder or something else. But, like, the email service we use tells us, like, how many people open. Only, like, maybe 400 out of, like, 1,300 have opened the email. So
yeah, and there's also a lot of people where it came back and said mailbox full.
Yeah.
So you're not going to receive it if your mailbox is too full.
Oh my gosh, we have 697 bookmarks on Whatnot. We need 3 more to hit that 700 mark. Let's freaking go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I am excited. I'm watered up and I'm ready to hustle. And just like normal, we're going to keep it going. Thank you, Beth. What's up, Katrina? We're going to run the show normally. Unless Mr. Bear gets upset, then I'll turn sudden death if we have to.
Yeah. Well, last time it went really fast with just having 10 seconds on each lot. I mean, I feel like that gives you guys plenty of time to bid.
I also think last time so many people pre-bid that, like, the auction went on before the auction. That's pretty much how it went on. Like, half the items sold at what their pre-bids were at. Like, because people had already bid each other and fought and had their bidding wars behind the stage before the show even started.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I like to try to get stuff pre-listed, because it makes the show smoother. 698 bookmarks. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you, Vicky.
698. We need 2 more. 2 freaking more.
Carlene said my bank won't let me buy from Whatnot.
They try to block me sometimes, but they just need to confirm a text message. I know, Sydney, it does. Pat, I don't know when we're going to be traveling again.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, obviously, we don't have any plans to go towards Pittsburgh, but
most of them went for. Yeah, I'd say most. There was a few that didn't, but yeah, most did. Most did.
Fine, I'll still get another bank.
Did we hit 700? 699. My Akada.
I'm just surprised that like a bank or credit card company, if they see like the first couple charges, or if it's like a few in a row, then like, yes, I understand it could be a scam, but just send the notification. If I say, yes, it's me, let it go through.
Yeah, it's frustrating. It really is. 700 now. Hey, thank you, Mama G. Let me refresh. I need to see it. Yay, 700 bookmarks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
That's weird, Carlene.
Last I looked, there was only $1 That's crazy, considering that it wasn't even all listed until a few hours ago, like this morning. Yeah. So I'm happy. Hopefully that makes it go quicker. So we'll see. Yeah, there was some that went for over 200. But I mean, like, for some of that stuff is just, I mean, it still went for good deals. Like that air fryer, the receipt was still there for $300. I think that sold for close to 200. So, I mean, and it was brand new. It's all, I don't know. Like I said, I just like the auction format. Yeah. Sometimes we get stuff it goes for more than it sells for on eBay. Sometimes it sells for a fraction of what it sells for on eBay.
Sometimes it sells for exactly what it meant to sell for.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes this process faster. My thing is just, how do I move the most inventory the quickest way? That's like my process. And Whatnot is literally that. I just defined Whatnot. If you want to move the most stuff at the quickest time, Whatnot. Mm-hmm. It definitely works the best. You might not get the top dollar for everything, but it goes.
That's okay.
If you're doing storage units, you have so much stuff. You need stuff to go.
Yeah, you get to a point where you're like, okay, we have a lot of stuff. We need to.
Yeah, this has to go. It just has to go.
That's when we start having 2 shows a week instead of 1.
Yeah, like these units. I feel like usually the storage unit comes out to like 60% garbage.
Yeah.
20% yard sale, and maybe 10-15% Whatnot auction stuff. That's how it usually works out. This one though I feel like it's like 90% Whatnot auction, 10% yard sale, and no garbage so far. I literally haven't thrown one thing away. Besides the little mini glove that I broke last night. I did throw that
away. Sally, we show, there's no like particular link we show the item. We just make sure that you guys see, I mean, this unit's pretty easy because there's like no defects on anything, but I mean, we just show you, the design, what it is, and then 3, 2, 1, start the auction. The auction itself runs for like 10 seconds for each item, but if people bid when it gets below 10 seconds, which is right away, it restarts at 10 seconds.
Yeah. It gives plenty of time.
Yeah.
Want to give people plenty of time, but also, I don't want to sit here for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So that's why 10 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, it's like each item goes for like a minute or less. Usually less.
Yeah, definitely.
I usually try to pay attention. I'm like, all right, we're at item 30. Where are we at time-wise? Yeah. Are we less than 30?
Yeah.
Or are we at 40? We're like, oh. We're going to Ruben.
I feel like we pick up speed as it goes.
Yeah.
Because like the beginning, it usually goes slower. Because at the first couple, we kind of take our time to explain it. Because we always have people that are there for the first time. So we always just want to, take the first couple slower so everybody sees it and sees how it works. And then once everybody gets the hang of it, starts going. Like pulling teeth in a YouTube auction. Oh my God, I'll never go back to that. Like, even though like stuff sold for way more on YouTube versus Whatnot, but the time difference spent doing it, like, oh my God. I remember, like I said, the last one we did was like a year and a half ago. We sold 60 lots and it took just under 8 hours. And it was like 7 hours and 50-some minutes. And now we sell 96 lots in like an hour and a half. It's completely uncomparable. And the payments are instantly sent into an app. I don't got to go look for them. Like, 20 people paid PayPal, 11 went Cash App.
Make sure that all of them have addresses.
Yeah. One sent it to the wrong Cash App, and then this person's address is different than this person. It's like,
no.
Ugh.
Yeah, Cindy, the struggle bus. That was the struggle bus error.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have struggle buses on Whatnot, but not nearly as much, I feel like.
No, Whatnot makes it so simple. All you got to do is input your stuff beforehand and bid. Once if you win, it's like, boom, you won, charges the card instantly, sends it to us, sends us a shipping label for the weight that's already predetermined, everything's done. And it's just like, boom, so streamlined.
We're going to call it Struggle Busters. All right, we got a Struggle Buster in the comments.
No, it's definitely a great platform. Hey, do you know how to save your Whatnot auctions with the text? What do you mean?
Without the text, we can't see what the winning bid was, and it's not so fun to watch after. Or you could announce the winning bid.
I have no idea how to save the show.
Yeah, I don't
know either besides just watching them when they're live. I don't know how to do much after that. Yeah, it's definitely the best platform for what we do, I think.
I would say sometimes I say the price at the end.
Yeah.
Not every time. I realized that when you said that.
Usually. It's always at the bottom.
Yeah.
Just got to look down there. What was I about to say? I just had a point and read that question and it got rid of my point. Oh, well.
Sally said, last auction was my first and was easy enough, but I'm in my 70s, so it was so fast. I better start doing more prep ahead of time. Well, the fact that you thought it was easy is good.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to other auctions that do like sudden death, like they do like 5-second sudden death. That's fast.
Yeah, those are fast. This is not, like I said, the way we do it is pretty, compared to most people, is pretty slow and whatnot. Whatnot's a fast platform. Like we've only did the quick sudden death auctions that one time. It was a night Mr. Bear was really mad from his mouth. Yeah. When that day we sudden deathed it, I mean, it goes quick. It goes really quick. And we could make it even quicker, really. Because like there's no point in even bringing the stuff off the shelf to put it in there. If you wanted to, you just be like, pin 1, this thing here, go, sold. Pin 2, this thing here, and just walk around like that. Yeah. Like I think if I wanted to, I could sell all 96 lots in 30, 35 minutes. If I wanted to do it as fast as I could get everything sold in half an hour, easy. Yeah. But then it just makes it like chaos. I'd rather not do that.
Yeah, and the more you use the app, and the more efficient you'll be at it. So you think it was too fast the first time, just keep going to shows and you'll get better and better at it. And then like a month from now, you'll be like, oh, this is so slow.
Yeah, pretty much. That's probably the truth too. Once you get used to it, it's going to seem slow because you know how it works. When you're not sure how it works 100%, it seems like it's going fast because you're still in that learning process. But once you got it down pat,
once your brain catches up with everything.
Yeah, and gets it, and it seems like it's going slow. But like I said, we'll see tonight. It's
going to be fun nonetheless.
Exactly. It's always fun. Always a fun time.
Even if you don't buy anything, just sitting and watching. Yeah. If you enjoy that. I've seen some people say, all right, time to go get my popcorn and a sandwich. So it's time to watch it. I don't even buy anything.
Yeah.
Really cool. Whatever.
Yeah, we're going to be live. We're going to be chatting. People in the chat are fun. And plus, we always do the gift card giveaway. Tuesdays, we usually give away a $100 gift card. And the Thursday one, we have a $50 gift card. And you don't have to buy to enter the giveaways. They're just anyone that's on the app, on the live and watching and following can enter. So there's always, just chill, see what stuff sells for, chat with people, and then have a chance of getting free money, It's fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, in a couple of minutes, we're going to hop off this live and go get the other live set up.
My phone's charging.
Okay, is it?
Yeah. Actually, it's not charging. I got to charge it. I forgot the laptop was hooked up and it wasn't charging.
Okay, guys. Maybe we'll hop off of here now and go get that charged because give it 20 minutes to power charge before the auction. Mm-hmm. So, all right, guys, we're going to hop off this live stream. We'll see you live on Whatnot at 6 p.m. Eastern time in 27 minutes, no matter where you're at in the world, no matter what time zone. 27 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see you then. So let me put that in there one more time. And hold on. Okay, there it is. Thank you, guys. See you then.